Well, it is difficult if they have facilities and motor parks for their tanks. However, many of them have moved forward to assault positions, assembly areas, and to sustain them in those locations becomes more of a task. Because you really have to have trucks and plenty of food, well forward, plenty of fuel, and of course the ammunition. So I would imagine that if they don't do something in the relatively near future, then they'll have to begin to move some of the forces back just to maintain them. So it is a real challenge. Yeah, I just looked at the weather in Kiev. And it appears as if it's going to be rainy. It certainly is today, and it will be on and off for the next few days. The temperature is above freezing, which is very problematic for armored units that want to quickly move across the flat areas to their east between the Russian border and Kiev. So that's going to slow them down. It's also going to slow down any aerial, either drone or fighters, Su-35s, Su-25s from coming in and supporting a ground assault. So that will be a factor. The moon won't really matter given the overcast, but they have NVGs, night vision goggles. They have other equipment clearly that they can move at night. So we'll have to wait and see. Well, it depends upon the objective of the commander. Clearly, if they want to follow, and I believe there are at least 9 logical routes of ingress into Ukraine from Belarus and from Russia, they could just select a few of those, punch it with helicopters, attack helicopters that are well forward, with tanks that are well forward, and as long as they have good arteries of egress, they'll be able to be in Kiev in a couple of days. These are things that most civilians don't deal with, but I've maneuvered armored units and understand if you do good planning, you can accomplish things very rapidly. You always get hybrid operations, psychological operations, planning of ideas that such as genocide in the Donbass area, and of course the cyber attacks that went after the defense ministry, I believe yesterday. So all of these things are very predictable. We saw in the Republic of Georgia, we saw it in 2014 before they went and took Crimea, and we've seen them play with some of these hybrid tactics against the Baltic countries, against Poland, and so forth. So yes, this is very predictable.
Привести требования безопасности. Погрузки. Приступи.